Hey everybody, Justin here. Today we have a Chevy Equinox with a bad alternator. We've tested it, we've confirmed it. There weren't any good videos on it. My buddy sent me one that was just terrible. I don't fully understand. So anyway, I wanted a quick run over it. First thing you got to do is disconnect your negative. Okay, no problem. I jacked the car up in case I needed to remove this front wheel because that other guy did. I was pretty sure you didn't, but I went ahead and put a jack stand under it. But what you do need to do is put a block on a jack, rest it up against your oil pan, put some slight pressure on it. Slight pressure, and then come up here and you'll remove this motor mount from it. I'm sorry, you'll remove this air box, okay? The air box is two 10mm bolts right in the back, and then the hose clamp on the throttle body. Okay, hose clamp there, pull it off, disconnect your breathers. Just remove your air box, all right? If you don't know how to remove an air box, this needs to be in a shop. My light is dying on us. Bad thing is it's plugged in. So remove that, and then you'll go take these three 18mm bolts out. Okay, there we go. Three 18mm bolts to remove this part of the motor mount. So remove these three 18s. Then you've already removed your other part. That has to be out of the way. Then you're gonna raise your engine. Jack it up as hard as you can before the car starts lifting. When you push it up, that gives you enough clearance to pull this alternator. One other thing you need to really make sure you do, this stud, do not remove the nut. You have a stud right here in your alternator. If you take this nut off, you're never gonna slide it off. Get you a reverse Torx bit. Reverse Torx bits. Here's one of mine. This was just a 1/4 inch that I used. Reverse torque. Remove the whole stud. Remove the other two bolts, which you should have known right where they are. I mean, that's the tricks to getting this alternator out. With the engine raised up. Come on. With the engine raised up, well, your other bolts, you'll be able to tell where they are if you look at your new alternator. So there's 3 bolts in total. With the engine raised up, it gives you the clearance that you need. And by the way, I just zip tied my belt. I zip tied the belt. Everything was all good there. With the engine raised up. Sorry, you guys, this light's not going to cooperate. I've said what I needed to, though. Because this is too much of a difficult job if you don't know how to get to where I'm at here. I think the main thing you're going to be stuck on is the clearance. So we have clearance here. One-handed is pretty tough. But there you go. Lift that engine up just a little bit. I mean, that's all it takes. Just a little bit. Then your new alternator is going to slide back in. One thing I did have to do was bend this Freon hose. I've slightly bent it out of the way for one of the bolts. There was a bolt in the way, so I bent it. This stud goes right here. So if this stud was in, you'd be sliding your alternator off of the stud. And there's no way you'll ever complete this job. So pull the whole stud out. Loosen the nut first. Just crack it loose and then back out the whole stud. Do that first while it's held in place. Then pull your other your other bolts out. Be sure that battery's disconnected. That's really the trick. Pull the belt off, pull the stud out. Maybe bend the AC hose a little bit. Maybe, if it's in your way. But you do not need to move it because that alternator slides forward. It's that hose is right up against it. So make it simple. Pull your old one out, discard it, get your new one. You can go to a junkyard and find a new one on a crashed vehicle. This customer did. Looks like it was painted, honestly. Don't really know. But that new one's just gonna slip right in there. No problem. Thanks for watching.